Hello, my name is Nevis and I'm here again to answer the query of another colleague. I'm on the WizIQ Education Online platform. I'm in the online course Learn to Blend and Flip with Technology, run by Dr. Nellie Deutsch, and it's the course that is also running a understanding the teaching system on WizIQ for us teachers that are using WizIQ as a teaching platform. As you can see, there are already 2,165 course learners. There is no limit to the number of learners, so if you haven't already joined, please do join us. It's a free course. You can read the course syllabus and join us. Now I'm going to go down. In the center here, up the top is the scheduled activities, and right under the scheduled activities is the course feed. So I'm going to go down the course feed and look for the query that was made by Susan, one of my dear colleagues, and I'm going to try and answer her. I did mean to answer her a few days ago, but I've been extremely busy. So here I am. Now, the question basically revolves around the fact of understanding the course feed and being able to respond to a particular thread correctly, rather than haphazardly doing so. What we have discovered is something really interesting. As soon as I answer a thread, which may be somewhere down the middle or towards the end of the course feed, immediately as I answer that and refresh the page, my answer will actually move the whole thread to the top of the course feed page. So even if it's a thread that was started or a discussion that was started some months back, you can find a recent message in that thread right up the top as soon as you log on to the page. So this can be confusing until you understand that it's just really a way that new learners can go through the course feed, learn what has already been said in relation to the course and maybe other difficulties encountered, and then being able to participate in the discussion. So if you bear this in mind and bear the fact that we are all, in any case, learners, and being in such a large course with such a large number of students and participants means, or participants rather than just students, if some of us get offended being called students, although I don't, because I feel like I was a life student. So if we bear that in mind, we just need to understand that every time we go into the course, we may not find the thread in exactly the same position that we had posted recently. So we'll just have to go down, up and down the course feed until we find it. And that may seem awkward, but it's not really the end of the world. That's quite I think quite understandable under the circumstances. So Susan has been having a bit of problem not understanding this, because I think she's now understood it, but coping with the fact that perhaps she was posting in areas, and then that question was being lost and she couldn't find it again, so she was maybe asking the same question or answering her own question or query in another thread. And so Tom has wonderfully taken all the threads and pasted them into not all the threads, all the queries that related to understanding and querying how the thread actually worked on WizIQ. He's posted that all under one area, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I just go down and see where see how Tom has said, please don't post more about threads here. I've transferred this thread to its own message area, message and comments post. So I'm just going to find the message and comments post created by Tom, if I can find it. As you can see, this is exactly what happens, is when you're looking for it, it seems to have been lost, but it hasn't lost itself. It's just gone to further down the page. Here Tom answers some technical questions, or asks, because we can all ask. View more, so I've lost it. It's probably further up, hopefully, otherwise it is actually on other pages, and I think it is. Here it is. Messages and message and comments post. Okay, posts. So this is what Tom's done. He's collated all the previous comments here. Here, this is what he's done. As you can see, Susan and I and Tom have been going through some heavy discussions regarding following threads, etc. So that seems pretty good. Okay, so it's all there. So, and actually Susan is in the right thread. So I'm about to answer Susan with this video. She asks me which post that I answered in the wrong thread. Well, it's now in the right place. And how to remove these, how do we move these posts, and does it take special admin rights? Well, it doesn't. It means that you can remove your own threads, either delete them permanently or just copy and paste them. So what I'm going to do now is hypothetically go and choose this thread by Susan that she wrote 6 days ago. I'm just going to just click on see more, just copy the whole, I'm just going to copy it by Susan. There we go. Sorry. Copy, and I'm going to paste it in here. And there it is. So all I've done is I've now copied and pasted, copied and pasted Susan's comment to another area. And that's what Tom did when he basically did that. So if I post it, I'm going to post it now. Just waiting for my slow internet connection to show me that it's gone through, and then I'm going to delete it, show you how to do that. Okay, now it's giving me a comment saying, sorry, your comment could not be posted at this time, please try later, but it actually did post it. So as I can see, it's all there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how easy it is. Just right alongside the top part of the message is a little X. When I hover the mouse over it, it actually says delete. So if I actually cross on it, press the cross on it, it will say, are you sure you want to delete this? So I'll just say yes, delete. And voila, it's gone. That simple. So number one, you can at any time delete anything you've written, even things you've written in the past. So let's go back and have a look. See this one? This is a thread that I wrote 6 days ago. So all I have to do is click on the X and actually delete it if I don't want it to be in this thread. But this is the special area that Tom set up, the comments, message and comments post. So I can actually even unfollow the post if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. I want to continue following this post. So I can delete at any time anything I've written. I cannot delete anything that anyone else has written. I can, if I want, as I've shown you, copy and paste someone else's message and put it somewhere else if I believe that that's what I need to do, just what Tom did. What you need to do and remember to do after you do post is to refresh the page. So when you refresh the page, you will see And as you can see, what's happened is message and comments post has gone to the top of the page. So now I'm going to write a message. Hi Susan, I have prepared a video tutorial to explain how to eliminate your own comment in a particular thread, or how to copy and paste into another thread in the CourseFeed area. Voila! I will post the YouTube link shortly. I hope this will help Susan as well as anyone else wishing to know how to make changes in the course feed or follow the course feed discussion. Thank you for listening.